Hi, I'm doing a doctor's office update. I haven't seen a lot from necessarily everyone else, except for Daisy, who has been leaving me comments, and I'm really excited for her testing and what she has going on. I have been really sick since Thanksgiving when they started the Keppra and the IVs. I got to see my doctor today on Sunday. She's that awesome. Like, her clinic is open 7 days a week. And gosh, you know, I don't want to really reveal who she is, but I just think it's really quite amazing that how much of her life she's dedicated to trying to take care of people like us, even when she or her staff maybe get it a little wrong. She's clearly devoted. I have, and I knew Tuesday, and I wish that the staff had listened to me, but Tuesday I started a severe strep infection, and I knew it was in my throat, and now it's everywhere. It's systemic. So basically, I mean, it's really what it is it's pneumonia by the time she looked at it today. So they've added oral penicillin, and then now my bicillin shots will be increased to try and fight off the infection. I'm, of course, worried about my guts, just because, you know, now they're adding another oral antibiotic and more injectables, so that makes me worried for my gut, which is already very angry because the strep lives everywhere. And, you know, like, you're always very aware of all of your glands when you get sick, like, typically, like the ones in your throat, the ones in your chest, they're those ones that run through your stomach. So now, my abs look smoking, but it's, because I've been coughing so much and sick so often, and because those glands are so jacked. She couldn't do anything. She's so hesitant to put Lyme's on narcotics for pain, and that's been another big, huge issue for me since Darvon went off the market. I've been handling my own stuff. I won't even lie. I've been black marketing Vicodin and smoking a lot more pot, which I know is illegal, because I haven't been able to juggle the pain with that cream they gave me. And she's hesitant to put anyone with Lyme on narcotics because we already have such encephalitic brains, and it's more for our livers to try and clean out of our bodies, and our livers usually don't function very well to begin with, blah, blah, blah. So she's going to re-increase my Neurontin. We had backed me way off in order to switch my anti-epileptic to Keppra. We're going to keep me on the Keppra, and we're going to add a lot more Neurontin back in. And I'm glad of that. The Neurontin, while it might have caused other problems, it certainly elevated my mood and took away my nerve pain. My bone pain, she's saying right now, because my babesia herxing is so bad, that there's virtually nothing that can be done for the bone pain. Because, I mean, you can medicate it, you can turn off those receptors in your brain that say I'm hurting, but there's really no way to address or get to fixing the pain, because since it's babesia and it lives in the center of my red blood cells and is eating all my oxygen, and basically bone pain is lack of oxygen in your bones, the babesia's there, blocking the oxygen. So until the babesia dies out of the red blood cell, we can't fill it with oxygen. So she thinks this is why my bone pain is so severe, why I'm like back on the cane, all of that fun, awesome stuff, which I'm sure you can all very much relate to. So, and, you know, again, my liver function's bad, so we're going to do more fluid IVs than we planned, and like double the bicillin shots for this pneumonia that I now am the proud owner of. And what was there any other news? Oh, there are a couple of doctors around the United States now starting to formulate new pain meds. Doctors, I mean, of course, we all, those of us that are political, think that like the removal of Darvon and other opioids from the market is a scam, and another big drug company is going to be coming right down the pipeline with something new and more expensive. I'm sure it caused some health problems. It had been removed from the market in the UK and Europe a long time ago, but it had been here for 55 years. So there are actually doctors trying to solve the pain solution for people with arthritis and people with Lyme that have the severe bone trauma that shouldn't maybe be on a narcotic. Tramadol is an option for some people. Tramadol happens to make me very sick. It's one of those sort of in-between narcotic and opioid regular use things that does me no good. Like naproxen, again, my liver can't process it. So there are doctors working on it, and I just hope that you go to an LLMD who has a friend that's working on it. Maybe it's experimental, you know, but it's better than hurting like this all the time. I think that's the end of the medical update. I hope medically you guys are all doing very well. I would like to hear more from you, but I also understand it's the holidays.